What up, Weebs and Weeblets? I'm Zach.
And I'm Shawn.
And welcome to Two Lowkey Weebs. Today we're talking about more Reze Arc.
Yeah.
we finally watched the movie, so we're gonna talk and gush about it. It was amazing. So let's jump right in. So we saw the Reze Arc movie, and
2 thumbs up.
It was amazing. It was astounding. It was wonderful. It was
a fever dream.
It was. I would call it, I think it's best summarized for me as the sincerest love letter to the manga possible. There is so many shout outs to it.
At least so far.
So far, yeah. No, that's true. That's true. We got time. We talked a lot about the difference between season 1 and this, and I love the change. I really do. I loved season 1. I love the direction of it, but like this is manga to like this is just page to screen. And then they even do so many things to give a further shout out to the manga. It's just like, I swear to God, this director would lick Fujimoto's toes. There was so much love involved.
Who's to say he hasn't already?
Hell yeah, brother. I'm not a feet guy. Please don't accuse me.
Don't slander him.
But no, I mean, really, like, right from the start, the very first scene is in black and white, and it's Denji in a dream. Oh, yeah, by the way, spoilers for the Reze Arc movie. It's Denji in, like, the dream where there's a door, and Puchita is behind it saying, Denji, don't open this door. Yes. But it's black and white. It's shot like it's just a moving manga. It was just such a great start to just pull you right in.
Yes.
Everything about this movie was astounding. The action was action-packed. The soundtrack was soundtrack-packed.
The soundtrack was so good.
And the sound effects were really cool. So yeah, we're not, just so we're all on the same page. We're not going to do like a page by page breakdown. We're going to gush. We're going to spoil some parts. We're not going to spoil some parts.
We'll probably forget things because it was a fever dream.
Oh yeah, because also we saw the movie, and with the timing, we weren't able to record right after. We were planning on it, but then we just didn't have time. No, so this is a week later, and my memory's not always the best. But
not only that, we saw it at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday,
which was the cheapest option. I mean, it was the best option for our schedules.
Well, 2 things can be true.
That's true. But yeah, I mean, like, where to even start? Like, first of all, it's a banger. Like, you have to watch it. Watch the first season. Like, it is one of the best anime releases in decades. I mean, it puts shame to season 2 of JJK as far as the animation goes.
Which I haven't watched because of my long-standing...
Oh, you have? Oh, God.
My long-standing hatred for the ending.
I understand that, but season 2 of JJK, like, the animation is top tier, but you know what you're looking at. Like, there were so many cool fight scenes. I think one of my favorites that... And like, the reason I compare them, same studio and stuff, and a lot of it has a similar feel to, like, the Shibuya arc, the Shibuya Junction, Shibuya... Yeah, the Shibuya arc, but what do they call it? The Shibuya incident.
There we go.
Because like there's one scene where Reze... Okay, so Beam, the shark, eats Chainsaw Man to protect him, and then Reze starts punching the shit out of him. And it's kind of like one of those, like, time slows down, and like she starts punching and punching faster, and like he's just glowing red as she punches him until she lands a final blow and knocks him flying. Like, there are so many scenes that are that cool, or like it was widely advertised where she like uppercuts him through a building and like the whole building gets red hot and explodes, or when she does the thing where she transforms her leg into a bomb and power bombs Denji into the ground.
Literally power bombs.
The action in this is just unmatched.
It's so good.
Like it really
was so good.
So complaints. This isn't a complaint for me, but like if you are pure, unadulterated shonen bro and you're just here for the shonen bro part, I do feel like this is like my only complaint about the content is I feel like the buildup was a bit long, and I was okay with that. But I feel like they gave that extra attention, and the ending felt a tiny bit rushed for me.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
I feel like they could have taken a little off the head and put it at the bottom.
No, I get what you're saying, because I did feel like I I was so hyped for the action parts. Not that I don't love the setup, because I do love the setup, but I was so hyped for the action parts, I was kind of like chomping at the bit.
Yeah, same here. And I do
but
feel like...
I feel like having seen it now, if I could go back and watch it again, I could enjoy it more fully.
Because you're not just like waiting to see. Because like as a manga reader, like we know the story. So it's just like, why are we here? Well, we're here because we love it, but like to see what they do.
I was waiting so badly for the Reze turn.
Yeah.
That I knew was coming and how they would execute it, which they executed fantastically.
Dude,
by the way,
shots with the fireworks and stuff, like the framing of that, like that whole shot was just. I mean, like every shot was. I can't like. You can pick almost any scene in this movie, and it's fucking perfect.
Yeah. I really like, but I knew when that turn happened, when she kisses him and then she bites the tongue off. My girlfriend went with us and she has not seen any Chainsaw Man, so this was wild for her. When Reze bit the tongue off, I turned to immediately looked at my girlfriend.
What was her reaction?
Confusion. She was so confused.
But like, I would be too. I was first time I read it. I was like, what? No, because like when I was reading it, I sent Shawn a text, and I'm just like, I really like her for Denji.
Yeah.
I really hope this works out for him. And then, like,
not knowing
before he could respond, I was like, oh no, that didn't last long.
Not knowing how Fujimoto works at all.
Well, no, I knew. I was just
hoping.
Yeah, that's all. I knew it. I knew I was wrong, but I was like, I can hope.
One of my greatest things was after the movie telling my girlfriend that's as happy as it gets for Denji.
Question in part one.
Certainly in part one.
He does have a few decent moments for his life in part two.
Right. For now.
I get quiet. No, back to the movie though. The action is made even better in this with the soundtrack.
Oh, the soundtrack is so good.
Like, soundtracks aren't something I usually notice, and I didn't notice it throughout a lot of the movie, but whenever I did, like whenever I'm like, this is really hype, and I'm like, this music is hyping me up more. Like the music is so perfect. Like in the action scenes, it just goes so hard, and then the sound effects, like as zany as Chainsaw Man is, making zany sound effects worked. Because like at one point, what is it? It's Beam and Denji are like boinging.
They're literally sent bouncing across the roof of a building, and they're just boing, boing, boing like some old Looney Tunes cartoon.
It's so like it just works. I was like, I would never have thought to do this, and
like even for Chainsaw Man, that felt like. If that were in a vacuum, that would feel like a wild choice. Yes. But even for Chainsaw Man, it felt a little wild. Works in execution.
Well, and like another zany scene.
And it's good that they didn't do it all the time.
No, they did a very good job of less is more, because like the other scene with and it also just works because it's Denji and Beam, and it's just like the collective single brain cell of those two.
I would argue it only works because of Beam.
It does, because Beam is such a wild character. Because
he was in shark form, and I can pick in my brain, like if I were a kid, I'm like, oh yeah, a shark would make boing noises.
Well, and I do not know who I'm quoting. It's probably just a Redditor or something, but I saw a comment about it. A comment about the movie, and I think it was just showing early images of the characters, and the person's just like, what are all these people doing in my Beam movie? And I'm like, yeah, all right.
Oh my god, give me a Beam side story.
No, this is the Beam side story. This is Beam's movie, dude.
Give me a Beam prequel.
This is the Beam arc. But yeah, I would love a Beam.
The Beam
I would Beam everything. Beam is such a goat. But then another zany scene that works because Beam's in it is freaking, at one point, Denji's got chainsaw reins around Beam, and they're in the typhoon flying around, and they just start spinning. And so he's still hanging on to Beam, and they're just spinning in a circle screaming, and it's just, while reading it, you get an idea of how chaotic and wild it is, but to see especially the typhoon stuff come to life was so exhilarating. I loved every second of this movie. God, every scene with Beam in it is perfect. Every scene is perfect.
I also want to give a shout out to the Violence Devil.
Oh God, the violence devil was so good.
He was so good.
Well, and I talked about this when we were talking about the manga. Like when he does that heel drop, they executed that perfectly. He does the heel drop, she doesn't budge, and then
there's like a small crater.
And then he just dips.
Yeah, and then poor Kobani, just left behind.
Just Kobani being Kobani.
Right, I know, but like I also love that moment for her where she's like,
Well, I like that throughout it, even though she's not relevant, they still keep popping her in there. And then that just continues through the series. It's just like, hey, you remember Kobani? We do too.
We do too. We still don't know what devil she made a contract with.
We do.
We do.
Sloppy blowjob devil.
Oh my God.
If enough people have said it, it's got to be true, right? So, like, overall, I can't say enough good about this movie. Just watch it. I don't even care if you've seen the rest of Chainsaw Man. You'll be confused, but the entertainment value of it is astounding. If you feel like the beginning's slow, understand the payoff is huge.
Yes.
And
I think
there is an end credit scene that it happens at the end of the manga, and
the arc, not the manga.
The manga, the Reze Arc manga, and it works perfectly as an end credit scene.
I especially love how drawn out they made it, because like obviously when you're reading it, it just takes a few seconds.
2 pages or something, right? And but that's just it. I don't know. I feel like I couldn't be happier with something being brought to life, like. To make comparisons, I felt so happy with the adaptation of Dawn to Dawn.
Yeah.
And I feel like this has stepped it up from there, and the bar was it's so weird. I'm always I say the bar is in hell so much in my life because I'm usually referencing myself. Yes. But the bar was so incredibly high.
Duck is trying his best.
Duck is not bad, Duck. Duck is trying his best. There's just duck shorts about mental illness, and that's what we're referencing here. But no, the bar was so high with Dawn to Dawn, and I feel like they delivered so incredibly. I couldn't be happier with this movie, except I didn't love the casting for Reze in the dub. It didn't ruin the movie for me, but I really just didn't care for it. It just didn't work for me.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, so I'm not by any means shitting on the voice actress. I'm just like, it just didn't work for me. But also, this is a series I've watched. I kind of prefer the sub anyway. So that was already working against them.
Right. I mean, at some point we'll have to...
Oh, no, I'm definitely going to. But in movies, I struggle. We usually sit in the VIP seats, which are right up front. It's really hard for me to be in a movie theater. It's hard for me to read. Period. And then when I'm in a movie theater trying to watch, especially something like Chainsaw Man, where so much is going on, seeing the dub was the right choice for us. It was the best watch experience.
Especially at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday, we're not awake.
But the sub is the sub is the choice for me once it's on my phone or laptop or TV.
Or physical media.
Or, I have to own the physical media for this.
Because we can't trust streaming companies to keep things.
We can't trust anyone. But no, the other shout out is to go with it being a love letter to the manga. There's scenes throughout it where they do manga covers. Yeah. And what do you mean they do manga covers? That's what I was like. I was like, did they just fucking do this? So it's well, Beam and Denji are jumping around, and the usage of the colors.
Yes.
The color usage in this movie looks just like the covers of the manga, which it just works. But so Beam and Denji are running around, and there's a manga cover where Denji is riding on Beam, and it's got greens and purples, and it's really bright.
It looked like they straight up lifted the panel from the manga.
And they while they're fighting, they do a still frame of the manga cover. And I was just it's like they said the movie name, but I was like, they did it. They did the thing.
That's exactly what I was going to say. They did the thing.
They did the thing, and it worked so well. I almost cheered, but I'm not that guy.
Yeah, it's like clapping with the plane lands. Don't do that.
It's like clapping when the movie ends. Don't do that.
Right? Oh, God. Flashbacks to the final Avengers movie.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh, my God. Worst part is I knew them from work. So they were right behind me. I was like, they're
your acquaintances.
And it was like, you're awful. But no, but also the dancing at the beginning. They have a whole opening.
The opening scene is really good. The opening also, they did such... There's so many things that I missed when I read the manga because I'm just not good at things. And with the opening, how scared they made, they really instilled in you how much power doesn't want to do this. And then they show that also in the opening sequence, which is the same theme that is in season 1, I believe. Tell me I'm wrong.
My brain is not braining.
Tell me or Sean he's wrong. I'd rather you tell Sean though. And but like the opening's really fun. They do a little dance, and I'm like, I will always be happy with the dance. Yes. I will always be happy when the characters are dancing. Also, like, weird shout out to Peacemaker season 2.
I haven't seen Peacemaker.
Okay, Peacemaker.
Oh, I know what you're referencing.
They literally just have an anime opening.
Yeah,
it's tangent. Okay, so like James Gunn can. Like was quoted saying, I need this to be the best opening ever done because I want people to watch the opening credits. So I want it just to be weird. I want it to be out there. And like the most interesting one ever done. I'm like, no, that's just an anime opening. like 100%, bro. Like it's been done. I mean, good on you. You made the right choice, but like it's been done. Like it's done all the time. Like I can list 50 off the top of my head.
I feel like the overlap between anime fans and Peacemaker is probably pretty decent. But
yeah.
But Peacemaker also sucks in people that don't watch anime. So
because it's one of those things.
A Venn diagram?
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. I thought you were going to say... I don't know what you're going to say. You're just making arm circles.
It's like the ovaries, right? Like, they're the powerhouse of the cell.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Okay. But we just wanted to get on and yap about this for a second. Do you have any closing notes on Chainsaw Man, the Reze Arc movie, other than... Just watch it. Please, just watch it. Tell me in the comments that you watched it. Tell me you hated it, but that'd be a lie. So tell me you loved it.
Yeah, you can tell. Don't tell me you hated it. Tell me you were confused by it, because that's fine.
Tell me your taste isn't very good. So, but yeah, no. If you thought it was one of the best anime movies you've ever seen, let me know. If you felt it was lacking, tell me why. Because I need a specific reason.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I think that's really all I've got. Soon, I don't know. We're going to be talking about horse girls soon, I think.
Yeah, horse girls.
So,
my girlfriend's going to dump me over this episode.
My wife is not going to watch the episode, so I'm going to stay married.
I'm safe that my girlfriend doesn't watch this.
But do the thing. Like, subscribe, comment. And until next time, let's keep it low-key, Weebs.
Bye.